Casey, you were behind the dish, I think, at LSU when Connor had his first game back after a while off, and it didn't go well. What have you seen that's different in him since that outing and to today?
I actually wasn't behind the plate for that. I was in the dugout, but still a good question. Still a good question. I just saw confidence out of him. I mean, he came into the game and he was ready to go, and all of his stuff was really working. And I mean, it looked like it was working at LSU. It just didn't come out with that, killer mindset. And today I could see it in his eyes that he was ready to go from the jump, and that's what made the difference for him.
That's my bad, Casey. Should have looked
It's
that
all
up.
good.
Uh, we haven't seen Heston Toll a whole lot this year, but when we have, it's gone pretty well. What makes him so effective?
Um, it's awesome to see him come into those situations because that's another piece that we just discovered. And with freshmen, it's like, can he do it in this situation? It's kind of iffy, and you kind of worry about it. But he's just come in big situations and just done the same and just thrown strikes. But that's the difference with him. He throws a lot of strikes, and he has his fastball that he can put where he wants and keep it away from barrels, and then his slider is really good and it's really deceptive, and he throws it well.
Just one more about another pitcher. What was working for Caleb Bolden tonight?
All his pitches, the first two, I think the slider was kind of iffy. He wasn't, starting it towards the middle of the plate, which is tough because then it's so good that it freezes guys. But if it's a ball, then we're not going to get too many swings. But he started to start it more at the plate, so it was a little more deceptive, and then it got swings and misses.
Okay, we're going to go to Bob Holt.
Sorry, it took me a second there to unmute, me, Mr. Technical. Hey, I saw you kind of hugging Connor there after the game, and you said something to him. Do you mind sharing what you said to him?
I think I just said, "That's you." And I just kept repeating that. Like, that's the guy. That's the guy I've seen in the past, and that's what he can do for this team. And he showed it today. So I was pumped for him.
People are used to seeing a guy come in and close out 3 innings, but obviously it's always been Kevin. What did it mean to y'all, to the team moving forward, that it was Connor this time?
It was huge. The whole team's behind Connor. He's a guy that we all root for, just because he works so hard, and he's a great dude, great teammate. So to be able to have him come in for those 3 innings and just shut him down and throw strikes and be really effective, it got us fired up.
And you threw out, I think the last 2 games, you've thrown out a guy at third. I can't remember. I think it was the last game, right, that you threw out the guy at third.
Mm-hmm.
Are you surprised people keep running on you?
I mean, I like it, so I'm not going to say I'm surprised. It's fun for me. It's a challenge. I like challenges.
And then Arkansas's, done a lot of great things in its baseball history, never won the SEC tournament. What would it mean to you? How fired up are you guys to play for it, and what would it mean to y'all to win it?
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited. We want to win every game we play in. We came into this and we just wanted to keep winning and be here for a while. And now that we're there tomorrow, we might as well win the whole thing.
And the Tennessee series obviously was a really good series, 3-1 run games, I think it was, and could have gone either way. Just what do you remember about that, and what do you think it'll be like tomorrow?
Yeah, they're a really solid team. Really good lineup, tough to pitch to, and we were effective at their place. But I know they're going to come in fired up. We just got to match their energy and come out there, and it's going to be a good ball game tomorrow.
Including the guy you threw out at third, threw out McCants trying to advance the second. So you guys erased 2 of their base runners, the second and third, playing with kind of a makeshift defense. I mean, with different guys playing different spots. What'd you think about that? How big was that to cut down 2 of their base runners?
Yeah, I mean, that was really big. The McCants play, then they have guys second and third, I believe, if that happened. Maybe just second. I'm not too sure, but that was big. I mean, we can play anywhere. We can play guys anywhere. It's something that we kind of pride ourselves on as guys, to be able to be versatile. And, that's what we're showing.